Hey guys, it's SB2Boys10 here, and back with another video. Now, as you can clearly see, I can now make pre-recorded videos again. And this is an update to my bad news video I made a couple days ago on my birthday. If you haven't seen that, it mainly consists of me saying that my computer that I've been using for the past year now crapped the bed. The hard drive just completely isn't working anymore. And it would be fixable, but I'd have to do a system restore and delete like hundreds of gigabytes of videos, which I don't want to do that. So I'm kind of doomed. But let me explain what happened. So I've had two computers or two laptops with me for years now. This one that I'm currently using now is my newer one. It's much better. It has Windows 10. It has a touch screen. And the one that I've been using for the past year is the old one that I've had for like 4, 5, 6 years. Now, the one that I've had for 4, 5, 6 years went through a lot. The battery broke. I had to replace the hard drive, and the screen had a crack on it. It had a hole on it. The screen was all dirty. The computer itself was all dirty. The keyboard was bad. So it was I've had that computer for years now, and I decided to get a new one about 2-3 years ago. Maybe like a year or two ago, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. And once I got that this new computer, my old one broke. So I'm like, alright, I'll use the new one. Well, after a few months, the new one broke because it was extremely fragile, and one day I just accidentally dropped it, and it fell off my desk. I don't remember which one. I just know that I was clumsy, and it fell, and it hit. A part of it hit the side of my chair, hit the side of my desk, and it broke. So, okay, my old one is broke, my new one is broke, what am I gonna do? So, I looked into it, and I was able to fix my old one by putting in a new hard drive. And I had to use an external hard drive to fix it. Which, for one, using an external hard drive as an actual hard drive takes a lot of MacGyvering to get it to work. And second, 1 terabyte of memory is great, but the graphics card and all that wasn't great enough to actually play a game. And plus, my computer was so crappy I couldn't play a game anyways. So I just got that old computer fixed, and that's what I've been using for the past year now, or for the past few months really, for the daily uploads. But I've been using it for the past year, just in general, and it just recently crapped the bed. I didn't do anything to provoke it. It didn't fall off anything. I just turned it off, and then like a few minutes or couple hours later or something, I turned it back on. I didn't exactly time how long I kept the computer off. I just turned it off and then turned it back on a couple hours later. And when I turned it back on, it wouldn't work. It said that I needed a Windows disk to reinstall Windows. Now the problem is that it had Windows 7. It was so old of a computer that it had Windows 7. And we didn't have a disk for Windows 7 at all. We didn't have a disk for Windows 7. I don't even think we have a disk for Windows 10. Our laptops didn't come with a disk, and if they did, we threw them out because we didn't think we needed them. So we didn't really know how to solve the problem of the old computer breaking. But we looked into it, and it seems that my old computer and my new computer had the exact same error message. So we thought, okay, maybe this new computer isn't broken after all. Maybe I just hit it on a spot, and all I need to do is repair Windows. Now, what we did is use a ISO for the Windows with the computer that my parents have, and we kind of found a way to get the Windows 10 back on my computer, but only because I had to get a new hard drive for my new computer. And this hard drive's really good. Like, it's not prone to break nearly as bad. It's pretty protective. And it's fast too. Now, I find now, long story short, my old computer that I've been using, it's crapped the bed, and my new one is all fixed now. It's all good. And the new one is faster. It can't really fit more footage. It can't really fit more things, but it's faster. It has Windows 10. That's already 2 positives to my Windows 7 really slow old computer that I used to have. But the problem is that since I had to get a new hard drive for my new computer, it has no footage. It doesn't have my Glitchy Paradise. My Glitchy Paradise, all my other clips, all my clips that I've been making for the past ever since my daily uploads started, I kept them all archived just in case I needed them. That is all on my old hard drive on my old computer that crapped the bed. Now, the problem is accessing the clips into that from that old hard drive and putting it into this new hard drive. That's going to take a while to work through. Because so although I have a new computer and I can edit videos finally, and I can finally do these pre-recorded videos that I wanted to do for a while, the problem is that the Glitchy Paradise video, the video that I've been teasing from the past month now, it's going to have to be postponed to, it was going to come out in May, but it might come out in June, because all the footage that I had for Marvel Spider-Man is all on the old hard drive that crapped the bed. So I have to be able to, I mean, if I can't access the stuff that's inside the hard drive, then I'm pretty much screwed, and I have to re-record a lot of the footage. And the problem is that half the glitches that I had for the Spider-Man game, it happens by random chance. Like, those glitches I didn't see happen to anybody else because it's so random of a chance. Like, it just randomly broke. So that's going to be troubling. And not only that, but all the music that I had, like everything that I had on my computer is gone, and I have to restart from the beginning until I can access the hard drive again. So, good news. This video is kind of good news and bad news. I'm glad I got this new computer working. I'm glad that I'm able to finally edit videos again and make things pre-recorded and do things that I've been wanting to do for a while. But I'm kind of sad that it's going to take even longer for the Glitchy Paradise and the other videos to happen. And not only that, but I also have GTA footage on my hard drive. And I have a bunch of GTA footage, like 100 gigabytes worth on my PlayStation. So if I just lose that footage, then it's not going to be that big of a deal. It's going to be bad, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. So now that I got this new computer working, I can now make pre-recorded videos again, and I can still record gameplay and play them again, because my Let's Plays, like the Dead Rising and stuff, were recorded on about the same day as they got uploaded. So I don't really have footage that are completely lost forever on those Let's Plays. What's lost forever, potentially could be lost forever, is the Glitchy Paradise and the GTA, so I'm hoping I can access the hard drive. But I have a lot of GTA footage, like I said, 100 gigabytes worth. So losing like 10 gigabytes worth is a big deal, but not nearly as bad. I'm gonna miss a lot of funny moments if I can't access this laptop, but it's not gonna be the end of the world for that. The Glitchy Paradise is what I'm worried about. I'm gonna try my best to access the stuff in the hard drive. I'm pretty sure I can. I searched it up online, and there was a lot of videos and stuff about it, so I feel like I can. I feel like I can access the stuff inside of there. I just need to do things. Maybe I have to buy something as well. I already spent $30 on the hard drive, which is a pretty good sale for a hard drive, not gonna lie. But for a it's for a laptop, so it's not like a giant gaming desktop or something. It's just a basic hard drive for a laptop. So yeah. That's all that I wanted to say. I wanted to give you all an update on what's going on. I wanted to give you an update on my pre-recorded videos, what's going to happen to that. And yeah. I'm glad I got this laptop working. I can edit videos faster, but I really hope I can access the old hard drive and get stuff out of that. My old hard drive had Windows 7, which doesn't have OneDrive. It doesn't have well, it does have. I could just access. The old hard drive had Windows 7, which doesn't have OneDrive. It doesn't have anything that you can sync on, so that you can just access an account and it'll download stuff for me. I didn't have that on the Windows 7. All I had is just the files there. So I didn't have a backup storage for all the videos and stuff, because I honestly didn't. First of all, I didn't expect this new computer would have been fixable, and second, that old computer was literally all I had besides the PlayStation. And the PlayStation, I didn't want to fill up the memory filled with footage. That's why I've been trying to clean it out as best I can. I did have a hard drive. I did have a USB flash drive, but it only has like 22 gigabytes, and I had a lot more than 22 gigabytes on that computer, worth of footage, that is. So I'm pretty upset about that. That I didn't have a backup storage. That's kind of my fault. I kept saying over and over and over again how crappy my computer was. I should have saved the majority of my stuff on a on a Dropbox or something, or Google Drive or something, but I didn't, and I'm kind of beating myself in the butt for that. Now that this new computer's fixed, I'm gonna try to set up OneDrive and try my best to make sure I have backup storage for all my footage and stuff like that, just in case something like this happens again, which I'm going to be very, 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 very extra careful with this laptop. I'm not even going to move it from where it is. But yeah, that's all that I wanted to say. Daily uploads are still not going to stop, no matter how many obstacles life is going to throw at me. Even on my birthday, it doesn't matter. I'm going to keep trying my best to do daily uploads. And I'm going to try my best to access the old hard drive and get Glitchy Paradise out as fast as I can. While I'm trying to set it up, I will continue to do the script. And yeah, thank you everybody for watching. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. If you're new to this video, bless you. If you had a bad day, I hope this cheered you up in some way. And yeah, see you in the next video.